All right, Cancer. So welcome to your weekly Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for January 22nd to the 28th of 2018. I did end up catching a cold this weekend, so I won't be doing video for this video. But let's go ahead and look at this like we normally would for the week. So here's your chart for the week. I think there is this focus on your relationships coming into this week. You may have noticed this shift last weekend. Really for the next 3 to 4 weeks. Great to be focused on relationships. Could be a source of energy for you. You could be enjoying them, connecting on that level with Venus in your 7th house. And I think there's still a lot of emphasis on your work and routine as well. Getting into some routine, healthy habits, or developing your work. So this is all transforming because Mercury is going to go over Pluto here around Wednesday. And I think your whole perspective of your work and routine is changing. And this is really good for practicing non-attachment. I think anything that you're more willing to be non-attached with regarding your work and routine, it's going to allow this energy to flow. And the energy in itself is inherently neutral. So a lot of this will depend on our propensity, our individual propensity to allow for change, to be non-attached. To be non-attached to outcome and the things we want. So practicing that I think is great, and I think the transformations are happening anyways, but that can help the energy flow. And I think what's also transforming is the way you think about your routine, and also maybe the importance of communication through your work perhaps in your day-to-day, and then also again the importance of having some peace and tranquility, some rest, some present moment awareness perhaps in your routine, letting go of what's outside of your control with it, all right, living more presently, all right, getting rest, balancing the rest with the routine and work, because Mercury does rule your 3rd and your 12th house there. So those are transforming as well. You know, you'll likely notice as you get into probably around Thursday, once Mercury sextiles up to Jupiter, you're really seeing the potentials with what is now this new perspective. And the potentials are really with your home and your family and your location and even your health for 2018. You've got Jupiter and right now Mars in this area. So with Mercury sextile Jupiter, it's just a little reminder, just a little glimpse that there might be some opportunities or a bit of inspiration to connect with home or involving your location or family or even your health. Again, this is like your physical health here, linking up with your routine health could be good. But yeah, seeing that, and there could be some opportunities with those areas I mentioned. Now, once we get to the weekend around Saturday, Sunday, Mercury does square up to Uranus. So this is collectively challenging, but there is a constructive way of working with this. And this is that Uranus is sort of like our higher self that's wanting to break free with this kind of square. It's like wanting to break free of limitations, maybe physical limitations. And I think a lot of this is that your higher self is wanting to expand your horizons. Some of you may be wanting to travel. Maybe some of you, expand like your mental horizons, go to university, learn some higher things, do some philosophy. But whatever it is that you're wanting to expand with, I think definitely listen to that. Equally as important is to listen to that. It's your higher self, so to speak, trying to convey something important there. But find the constructive way of working with that with this square. So we're not being rash or impulsive or do anything, all of a sudden. So listen to that. Find the constructive way of implementing that expansion in your life and positive thinking and open-mindedness and inspiration, so that it is seeing the big picture, being patient, persistent, constructive, which is what the square is helping us do. And another way of looking at it is that it's really trying to come in through your work and routine as well. So find the, again, constructive way of maybe having some freedom with that if you are feeling it on that level, right? And I think as you go into next week, you will have this more grounded, more constructive approach to where you can expand your horizons and at the same time take care of the day-to-day stuff and your survival needs, as they say with the 6th house, work, routine, day-to-day stuff, which is oh so important, and really the house of self-improvement and personal development at the end of the day. Great for that stuff. All right. So Cancer, have a fantastic week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon for the next forecast.